Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets, and this video is just a little bit of show and tell because there's a couple of things that I wanted to show you, a couple of things that I bought when I went into town earlier last week and did a bit of shopping. I just want to show you, you may have seen some of it if you watched that video, you may have seen some of the things that I was looking at. I just want to show you a couple of the things that I bought and the reason why I bought them. And then I've got a couple of savings challenges that I want to show you that are just absolutely exciting, beyond exciting. So let me start with what I bought. Now, I wanted some bigger Ziploc bags or pouches, you know, like this, because, pardon me, quite a few of the Ko-fi sellers who have a lot of free items on offer have A4 size, and I didn't have anywhere like suitable to store them without them getting all bent and dog-eared and all of that. So I wanted to get a couple of these larger size zip pouches. So I got two like that. So these are quite sturdy. PVC, I think they are, or whatever, I don't know what they call it. So I got those. I got these two from Officeworks. Tickle. Which is one of my favourite office supply and stationery stores. The only thing, just a little side note here, the only thing I don't like about Officeworks is that when you order online, their shipping is outrageously expensive. It is stupidly expensive, like ridiculous. I didn't buy it. I was looking at some notebooks, just some ordinary spiral bound notebooks for just basically brain dumping in. A pack of 5, I think they were about $12, something or other, and they wanted $14.95 for shipping. And I just thought that was outrageous, like more for shipping than it cost for the product. And I did try buy something else to counteract the cost of the shipping. Nope, if you bought something else, the shipping went up. And so I will not order online from Officeworks. I won't, because the shipping is just ridiculously expensive. I wanted to get some ink because I did buy when I was in town this day. When I got these, I did get ink, but I was looking at ink online. Oh, pardon me, tickle, I need water. When I was looking at ink at Officeworks online, on top of the cost of ink, which is expensive anyway, they wanted a further, I don't know, 25 something for shipping. It was just outrageous. I'm going to have to pause you and get some water. Okay, I'm right now. I've got my water just there. So I got these. And also then I went to a different store, like a cheapy dollar store. Like these ones were, I think they were $4.50 each, which is, I suppose it's pricey, but they're such good quality. Like these are not going to split or anything. These are really, really good quality. So I got those two, but at a cheapy store, it's equivalent to a dollar store. Oh my gosh, this tickle. It's from all the talking I do. That's what it is. They had these cheaper ones. So a pack of 3 for $2.50, which is really cheap. But I have had these before and the zips come off really easily. But that doesn't necessarily bother me, because the purpose for what I want them for is for holding the bigger challenges, or even for holding challenges that I am yet to cut down. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't have a cold or anything. I've just got this tickle in my throat all of a sudden. So, so I got that. So that's really good. That's exactly what I wanted. And then I did get some smaller size ones, which are bigger than what goes in the binders, but I wanted like some bigger ones for, you know, like for games, or like those challenge boxes that have a lot of bits to them, and that I wanted some like this just to keep it all together. So this is a pack of 5 of that size for $3.50. And then also, so this is from the cheapy dollar store, but from Office Works I got these ones as well, which is a pack of 5. I can't remember how much they were, but these ones, they're not Ziploc. They've got a like a push button, one of these little button things like that. But they will serve the purpose just as well. I really like these. So I got 2 lots of those. So that's plenty to keep me going for what I want them for. So this will all be part of, like, I'm going to do a little bit of a savings challenge binder reset. And so those are part of what I want to do, because the other thing I want to do is I want to go through my savings challenge box and sort it out into some sort of order. Because currently I just, whenever I need a challenge, I dip into it, pull something out, that'll do type of thing. But I want to sort them out, you know, like into like an envelope of my challenges, an envelope of low income challenges, an envelope of scratch off challenges, that sort of stuff. So I want to get them into some sort of order. So if at any point there's a particular type of challenge that I want to start, I can find it more easily than I can at the moment. Now, the other thing I got was these, because, and I'll show you the challenge in a minute, and I ended up not using these for that particular challenge, but I did use one of them. Like, I've opened this packet and I'm using it for this. So this is my Aussie Bear box savings challenge. So there are 12 challenges in there, and that comes with like little cards that you shuffle, and you know, you turn up a card and that tells you where to go and what to save, etc. And so this sort of keeps it all together. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers who have little booklet type challenges like this that are held together with one of these rings, and so that's good for that, because otherwise it was going to, I'm sure I was going to lose a page. So that's for that. And just for a side note, this is available for sale on my Ko-fi store, and all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds from the sale of this challenge goes to Scott's Head, just so that you know. I have put pinned a notice on my Ko-fi to state that. But yeah, if you're interested in purchasing this challenge, like I said, there are 12, there's an instruction page, and then there's 12 sections which with a different challenge that you can do. And yeah, and I don't know how much the saves altogether, but you know, I mean, because some of them are roll and save, so it's going to be different for everybody anyway. Yeah, so there's 12 different challenges, and it's all bright and colourful, and yeah, and it comes with, I think, if I can remember correctly, I think there are 36 cards that, like, you turn over a card, and this, so you've got to go to section 1 and you do one lot of the challenge on section 1 or section 12. And then there's some cards that are like +3, so wherever you go, so whichever section, whatever you do on that section, you've got to add $3 to it. On this one, you've got to times it by 2. This one's your choice, so you choose the challenge and the amount you want to save, double or half. So I think there's 12 of those type of cards as well, and then you've got like all the section cards as well. So, and it's all laminated. So it is a physical product. Is it a physical product? No, it's not. No, it's not a physical product. It's no, it's a digital download. It's a digital download. It's not a physical product. But you can laminate them. So you get all of these little cards, and you get these cards as well. So yeah, so that's available on my Ko-fi, and as I said, 100% of the proceeds goes to Scott's Head. like to the money that I'm saving for Scott's Head to send to sponsor teenagers to go to the youth camp. So that's that, but that's why I bought these. So I bought them in 3 different sizes. The big ones, these big ones, I bought with the intention for another savings challenge that I'm going to show you, but I ended up not using them because I'll show you why in a minute. But yeah, so 3 different sizes, and I thought they would be handy to have. I mean, ideally, I would like to eventually get a like a binder, one of those binder, I don't know what they're called, but, you know, where you can bind your own book with coils or something. I don't know what they're called, but like one of those presses that punches the holes. But I was looking at them at Officeworks, and the cheapest one was $109, and then they had another one that was like $275. So it's like, that's way out of my price range at the moment, but, you know, one day maybe. But in the meantime, I thought they might be handy for anything that I want to do that's in a sort of a book form. So there's those. Now, one other thing that I purchased that I want to show you, and I was looking at this in Officeworks, and I did sort of show you in the video that I was looking at it, and then I went back and I had to buy it. I had to buy it. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I bought the giant dice. I had to buy the giant dice. I just had to. They're so adorable. I mean, clearly they're not going to fit through my my dice tower, but that's okay. And I may use them once in a while, but, you know, they'll be nice for a little bit of a display, you know, stack them up and just like a little bit of, it's just, they're so cute and adorable. I had to get them. So I had to get them. They were only $4.50. So yeah, I had to get them. So that's what else I bought, and I love them. So let's just put those over there. There we go. Very cute. All right, so that's the purchases that when I went to town that I purchased for, that I had written a list of the things that I wanted for my, for my channel, and for keeping things a little bit more orderly and to help when I do my reset. So now I wanted to show you this. This is another challenge box that's using one of these rings. Now, this is from, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how to pronounce that, but her name is Justina, and she's from Poland. And I've talked about her before. I watch her channel. It's in Polish, so I can't understand what she's saying or anything that's written in Polish. But I did go through, when I printed these off, I went through and I translated it all. I got on Google Translate, and I just put in the Polish words, and it told me what it says in English. So I wrote that on there just so that I would know. So it comes with like your cover page, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 challenges. And then it comes with all these little challenge cards. And like I said, because I've seen her use it on her channel, but because I can't speak Polish, I don't quite know how to play the game, but I can sort of work it out. So for instance, like if I was to turn up this one, I would know that I need to go and look for this cup and saucer, which is this one up here, and I would save $5 in this challenge and mark that one off. So I can sort of work it out. And I mean, I can sort of make it up. Anything I'm a little bit confused about, I can make it up myself. So there's all these little cards that go with the challenge. And Justina sent this to me via email just because. She sent it just because. For no reason. Wasn't for my birthday, which is now long gone. It wasn't for any reason other than just because, which I think is just the sweetest, loveliest, heart-hugging gesture. I was just gobsmacked and so excited because I love challenge books and challenge boxes. These are called challenge boxes. I just love them. I love them so much. And so I'm absolutely thrilled to have hers that she so wonderfully gifted me. And so I've printed it all out, I've laminated it, I've cut it all out, and that's ready to go. So I'm just keeping the little thingies in here just so that I don't lose them. And then just keeping that together, and having that ring just keeps all the pages in order and keeps them together. And so I'm looking forward to starting that. Now this will be one of the challenges that I want to start when I do my whole binder reset, because you know, I love these so much and I don't want them sitting around. I'm thinking I might even start my own and start this one and start this one. Now I know you can't see what's in there, and I know you've seen this binder before, and I did retire it because it is bigger than the ordinary binders. It's wider. It's the same height, but it's wider. And this is so old, like I've written on the front and can't get the writing off it, and I've had this one for a long time. But it perfectly fits this challenge that I'm about to show you, which is monumental. Monumental. This is just unbelievably generous and monumental, right? Are you ready? This challenge is from Madeline Budgets in Romania. And look at this. The Roaring 20s. Save 2000, or it says save 2026, but you're saving $2,026 in 2026. Now, look at these. Look at how many there are. There are 44 savings challenges in this book. 44. And you get a dashboard. You get a larger, I think it's an A5 size dashboard as well. And this A6 dashboard. And you get 44 challenges in this book. And this is her free gift to everybody for reaching 3,000 subscribers. And she deserves every one of those 3,000 subscribers and more, because her channel is amazing. Her videos are awesome. I watch her videos every time she uploads, and I have done for several years, or for well over, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years or something. For as I can't even remember. I just feel like I've been watching her forever, and I love her videos, and she's fun, and she has so many wonderful challenges. She has a Ko-fi store, which is where you can get this, and it is free. It's free in her Ko-fi store. It is free. So go and support her channel and support her Ko-fi store. Go and download this, follow her on her Ko-fi store, purchase her, like she's got a lot of freebies on there. She's also got an Etsy store as well. So go and support her, because I mean, how generous is this? 44 challenges. So it's all Roaring 20s themed. The graphics are just phenomenal. The colors are brilliant. I just love it. Love it. Now she said she's done she did a little showcase of this at the end of one of her videos, and she said most, not all, but most of these challenges add up to $40. Most of them. There are occasional ones that are more, but most of them are $40, and they've all got like, and it follows a theme. So it's like a story from front to back. These are in the order that she showed them, and from front to back they're like, you know, these are the ladies getting ready to go to the party, and then, you know, they're getting dressed, and it follows a theme. And then as you go along, then you've got these pages, which she refers to them as a catch-all. So if you have a certain amount of money to put toward this savings challenge and you end up with a few dollars left over, you've got these catch-alls. So this one's for $1, which saves 30, $2, which saves 60, $3, which saves 90, and $4, which saves 20, 120. And then you've got more of these that, like, so now the girls have met their dates, and, you know, they're getting ready together to go and get ready for the party. all of these say $40. And then they're with the cars. They're getting ready to get into the cars. And then you've got Mr. Gatsby. He's holding the party. So there's a couple of Mr. Gatsby. Then you've got, they're at the party. They're dancing. You know, they're mingling. More dancing. More dancing. The colours and the graphics are just amazing. There's the band. And more dancing with the band. Lots of dancing because it's a party. Why wouldn't you? So there's all these different challenges. And now you've got the whole ballroom and everybody's having a rip-roaring time. Everybody's together having a great time. And to see in the new year. And then this one here, this saves $103. So this is at the end of the night, $103. And then another one for $40, that's your last page. So the total amount is $2,026. And for over 44 challenges. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Absolutely love it so, so much. So I printed it, laminated it. I didn't bother printing out the bigger size or laminate. I did print it out, of course, because it was on the same page as this one, but I didn't bother laminating the bigger one because I'm not going to use it. I just laminated the little one. And I've only got the one envelope because my plan for when I start this, which I'm hoping will be really soon, is like I'm going to put the proceeds of this toward my sinking funds. And it'll be a thing that I empty at the end of each month and then just put in a place card to keep track of where I'm up to. So the cash will only stay in the envelope for a month and then it will be distributed amongst my sinking funds. So that's my plan for it, but that's why I brought out this binder again, because it fits in there perfectly. It just fits perfectly. It would have poked out the end of the normal size binder, which sort of comes to about here. But this one, it just fits perfectly. But that was why I bought these, because I was going to just punch holes and put these in. But then I remembered I had this binder. Now, the final thing I want to show you, just let me put that over there and that over there, is a new game that I have made. Now, I did not create this game. Let me just, hold on a minute, let me get my iPad. Okay, so this challenge was, a video was sent to me by a subscriber who's become a dear, dear friend. And it showed this game, and the video that she sent me was from Kathy's Cash and Coins, Kathy's Cash Coin. So she's who the video was, and she was playing this game in the video, but when I checked with her, was it okay for me to steal the game, of course she said that was fine, but she told me it was created by Wendy the Thrifty Sewist. So I just wanted to mention both of them. So the creator of this game is Wendy the Thrifty Sewist. And I saw this in a video that was sent to me by a friend. But the video was from Kathy's Cash Coin. So I just wanted to put that out there because this is not my idea. But I loved it when it was shown to me. I loved it so much that I've created my own. Now, Kathy does it different in her video, but I kind of fancied mine up a bit. So basically, it's a Scrabble game, and it's interactive, which means you guys can take part. You guys can help me decide what I'm saving. So the way that it's played, and this is the way Kathy played it, is that you've got all your letters. So I've made all the letters in a Scrabble game, so there's the same amount as would be in a Scrabble game. So I've got 98 here. Now, ordinarily there would be 100 tiles, but I didn't worry about the blank ones because that just confuses things, and I don't need any help confusing things. I can do that nicely on my own. So this is just all the letter tiles. So there's 98 tiles here. And basically what Kathy does, and she does separate the vowels from the consonants. So, which I will do the same. I just haven't done it yet. So what she does is she turns them all over and she picks 6 consonants and 2 vowels. So let's pretend that I've picked, oh, that one, or that one. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 vowels, right? And they're the letters that she's going to work with for that week. But what she then does is she lays out the letters, like she didn't have a board, but I just made this board up. So she lays out the letters on the board for you guys to see, like say for her subscribers or her watchers to see, like that. And then there's our 2 vowels. And in the comments, you guys write a word that can be made with these letters. So, and you can write as many words as you want to, but basically then she goes through the comments and she lists all the words that you guys have selected, and she saves the amount of each tile. So for instance, she might be adding it up, and one word that is made would be, let's say, belt, like that. And so it totals up to 6. So you've got 3, 4, 5, 6. So she would put 6 on the calculator, and then like she'd go to the next letter, the next word and the next word, and do it that way. But you guys help. You guys are the ones who find the words. So I'm going to start this game. I hope that makes sense, but it'll make sense as we go along. So, you know, for instance, I would do these letters and lay them out like this. And then, you know, I would do this on the same day every week, just so that you guys can follow along and participate. And I would say, okay, these are the letters for this week. Put your word that you find or that you want to use into the comments. And then during the course of the week, I would go through and make a list of the words and how much they would add up to, and make a note of your name so that you could be named. You know, and so if multiple people comment the same word, I would name all of them, you know. So, and then at the end of that, I would either add up all of the point values of the tiles, although that can get pretty pricey, or I could, like what I will probably do for me because I'm low income, is I would save the amount of people who gave me words. So if 15 people gave me words out of these letters, then I would save $15. So I'll work out that as I go along, but this is, I just love it. I just think it's a fantastic idea. And I'm so thankful to that follower who sent me the video. And I'm so thankful to Kathy for allowing me to steal it. And I'm thankful to Wendy for creating it, because what a great game. And I mean, I love games that are interactive, that you guys can take part in as well. You know, you could make something like this and do it at home, or, you know, but yeah, the point is for you guys to pick the words for me, to find the words for me. I give you the letters, you find the words. And then however many words are found each week, that will be what I end up saving. So you guys are the ones that are going to determine how much I save each week. And I do love the fact that you get to pick at least 2 vowels, because if anyone's played Scrabble, you know sometimes you can turn over your letters and you've got no vowels. And it's really hard to make a word when you've got no vowels. So yeah, that's why. So I did up a little board like that just to make it a little bit more visual. And so I will separate out my letters, and I'm going to start this when I do my binder reset. This is another one I'm going to start as well. So keep an eye out for that, and I look forward to you guys helping me to save money, because that's what it will be. You guys will be helping me save money, and you'll be determining how much I save. So you can either make me work hard for it, or you can make it really easy. All right, I'll put these away. So that's my video for today, just a little bit of extra stuff to show you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun getting all of this prepped for you. And I'm excited. I've got like new challenges that I want to start, and I'm really leaning into this binder reset. So hopefully that'll be coming very soon. So be patient, because it's going to take a little bit more planning than what I'm used to doing. So that's not a strong point for me. Planning anything is not a strong point. Oh, I've talked myself dry. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.